From Bahamas, and next to her in lane 3, Tia Jones has run outdoors this year, fairly swift 12:57, although that was wind aided. 12:38 at her best, so Tia Jones, US indoor champion last year. Well, the list of achievements of Camacho-Quinn is long, and the Olympic champion from Tokyo almost did it again in Paris. Redoubtable competitor Camacho-Quinn from Puerto Rico. So Ackera Nugent, just listen to the welcome for the hometown athlete. World indoor bronze. She was absolutely made up to take that medal in China just 2-3 weeks ago. But the big medal in the Olympic Games went to Masai Russell. The American had such an incredible season and has been fairly swift indoors this year, so watch out for Masai Russell. I think she's in pretty good shape. The aforementioned Danielle Williams in lane 7, 32, still running incredibly well, having won the world title in 2015, came back in 2023 to win it for the second time. And then Amber Hughes of the USA, another semi-finalist from the World Indoor Championships just held recently in China. Well, Nugent is already looking forward to, I saw a quote from her saying, well, I'm the best 100-meter runner in this field, so as long as I go well in the hurdles. Let's see. So Ackera Nugent right in the middle. She's got Camacho-Quinn to her left, the Olympic champion to her right. Well, she's got an Olympic champion on either side.
Yep. It's hot in the middle of that race, man.
It is.
A lot of talk about the headwinds. I think that the hurdlers prefer a headwind as opposed to a tailwind.
Yeah, tailwind can sometimes get them on the hurdles too quickly.
Yep.
So Camacho-Quinn in 4, Nugent in 5, Russell in 6.
Set.
Nugent gets out pretty quickly, right over the far side. Cartwright started fast, so did Tia Jones as well. But Tia Jones just has the lead at the minute. Camacho-Quinn is charging, and also Danielle Williams, but it's going to be Jones who gets it. That's a surprise. Wow. You look at all the big names, and if you ran this race a bunch of times, you might get a whole host of different results, but on this occasion, sometimes just having been out in the season, having run a few races, she's done that just recently.
It's a testament to how strong she is mentally, because there's been a lot going on with her.
Silver on the far side. I mean, Cartwright got out very, very quickly indeed, and that helps Jones, because Jones then is really nicely into running. No mistakes, clean hurdling pretty much all the way. Maybe just clipped one there, but stayed strong off the last barrier. Kept that momentum right through to the line. Camacho-Quinn, who normally can't finish so quickly as well. Russell never quite got into it, which is a bit of a surprise there. It just seemed to be lacking a bit of gas there in the last, over the last 2-3 flights. But for Tia Jones, that really has set this up beautifully going into the 100 meters.
It's a huge win. Going into the 100, you would say that Nugent and Masai may have an advantage there, but you can't hit on 12 points, man. Really coming through at the end. I thought that Danielle Williams was going to hold on. And in the middle of the race, when you're at home, you feel the energy of the crowd. You can expect to come through a little bit harder. But Tia Jones, huge win.
So two of our challengers come out on top there. Tia Jones and Danielle Williams ahead of the racers, Camacho-Quinn, Nugent and Russell. So they had to settle for the middle points, if you like.
The women's 100-meter hurdles at the Kingston Grand Slam track meet delivered one of the most electrifying and unexpected showdowns of the season. With a roster featuring Olympic medalists, world champions, and emerging talents, the spotlight was fixed on lanes 4 through 6. Yet it was Tia Jones from the United States who stole the scene, surging to victory with a remarkable 12.63-second finish. Positioned in lane 3, Jones faced fierce competition. To her right stood Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho-Quinn, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic champion, and to her left, Jamaica's promising Ackera Nugent, fresh from a world indoor bronze medal. Just a few lanes away, Jamaican double world champion Danielle Williams, victor in 2015 and 2023, added even more intensity to the field. Under the weight of such pressure, Jones displayed incredible focus and explosive speed from the start. She reacted sharply, cleared hurdles flawlessly, and maintained a smooth, relentless rhythm all the way down the track. With the crowd erupting, Jones pulled ahead in the closing meters, fending off a strong finish from Danielle Williams, who clocked 12.70 seconds for second place. Camacho-Quinn crossed third in 12.71 seconds, a mere hundredth behind Williams, while Nugent secured fourth with 12.75. Initia Cartwright of the Bahamas got off to a fast start but gradually faded, though she helped set a fierce early pace. Meanwhile, Masai Russell, another American favorite, struggled to hit her stride and ended outside the top three. This victory marks a major milestone for Tia Jones, who has been quietly building momentum this season. Her Kingston triumph not only earned her 12 points and the Grand Slam lead, but also sent a strong statement to her competitors. She is a genuine contender for the year's premier titles. Jones's race execution made her performance even more striking. She barely brushed a hurdle, stayed mechanically flawless under pressure, and finished with raw power, demonstrating peak physical and mental condition. For Danielle Williams, second place remains a solid outcome, keeping her in the hunt for the $100,000 Grand Slam prize. Camacho-Quinn, while slightly off her best, showed she is still a formidable force and will aim to rebound at the next meet. Ackera Nugent, at just 21, continues to impress with her growth and composure. Her fourth-place result adds valuable points and reinforces the belief that she will soon break into the podium regularly. For the track and field community, this race reaffirmed the depth and competitiveness of women's sprint hurdles. With rising stars challenging season champions, every contest is unpredictable, which is precisely what makes this season so thrilling. The next Grand Slam event is the women's 100 meters the following day. With sprinters like Nugent and Russell also competing, another fierce battle is anticipated. But for now, Tia Jones deserves full recognition for handling the pressure, outpacing the elite, and claiming a well-earned victory. The Kingston crowd won't soon forget Jones's performance. Every hurdle she cleared seemed effortless, yet the intensity behind each stride was palpable. Coaches, athletes, and fans alike were left in awe, recognizing that this was more than a single victory, it was a declaration of intent. Tia Jones has not only claimed a race but also announced herself as a force to be reckoned with in the hurdles world, promising that the season ahead will be fiercely contested and thrilling to watch.